Homebake has earned its name and built its reputation over the last 10 years by cooking up some of the hottest homegrown acts.
Starting from humble and wet beginnings, Homebake has evolved from a musical festival that showcases fresh talent to an Australian institution with a reputation for cultivating the best local music. Homebake was born in 1996 in Belongil Fields, Byron Bay, and despite the heavy rain, 15,000 punters turned up to enjoy artists like Spiderbait, Grinspoon, Magic Dirt, Regurgitator and fresh-faced musicians Silverchair.
Careers, you know? Have you thought about leaving school and just doing the rock full time?
Nope. No.
You have to finish school. Yeah.
The most famous picture of Silverchair circulating at the moment is of you with like a big cut on your head. What's the story with that?
Yeah, I got this big cut on my head.
How'd you get it?
The flush opened up. Blood came out because a bottle hit me.
And did you track down who threw the bottle?
Yeah, I beat the shit out of him too. I hammered him. No, I'm just joking.
Homebake was such a hit that it had another run later that year, this time at Sydney Uni. Homebake did a bit of travelling in 1998, moving from Melbourne to the Gold Coast and back into Sydney.
Rockstar is a cautious creature. Often surrounded by packs of hangers-on, they need the atmosphere of the stage to truly feel at home. Finding the stage is a task for a well-honed nipple or an outstretched arm with pointy finger attached. But it doesn't always work. Whenever the rock star strays from the relative safety of the stage, they're besieged with people called fans, desperate for a smile, a touch or even a scribble, anything to remember the meeting by. Rock stars talk amongst themselves about conditions on stage, the mood of the crowd, or who's been stealing their beer. In their bid for rock stardom, these ordinary Joes overcome huge physical odds to perform for the assembled fans. There's one in backstage mode, and here's a few captured in full rockstar glory.
The next pre-millennium gig provided boiling hot temperatures for people to get baked at Homebake. This year, the Oz Music Festival ventured again from the Gold Coast to Sydney, with Silverchair headlining.
It's good to come home and play on some home turf.
Have a look in Silverchair's rider.
Well, Silverchair have got, wow, look at those carrots.
We get along with every band. I think Grinspoon don't like us sometimes because they're still searching for that elusive fourth chord.
As the new millennium ticked over, Homebake kept cooking up musical treats. It doesn't matter which Homebake you're at, one thing always remains the same. It's guaranteed to be an awesome Australian experience.
I felt very Australian today, actually.
That's the beauty of it, isn't it? It's Homebake. It's a very varied festival, isn't it? We've got rock and roll, we've got hip hop, we've got Xavier Rudd doing his rootsy sort of stuff, and then we've got you, which is, you know, you cover a lot of genres.
Yeah, it's always good to play here. I've done a few gigs here at Homebake, and it's always good fun. You've got such a diverse audience out there. I thought the first time I got here that maybe I'd get things thrown at me if I yodeled
so you had
or
chicken
something.
wire.
Yeah, exactly. But we're easing our way into it.
In 2004, Homebake celebrated its 10th birthday. It had created a strong, powerful reputation in the Australian music scene that couldn't be ignored. Headlining were Jet, who finished off the day to a crowd that went crazy over Are You Gonna Be My Girl? Because you're looking so fine that I really want to make you mine.
You know, this is an all-Australian music festival, and you guys get, it's an honour in a lot of ways to headline, to be the last band to finish this big day in grand style.
Yeah, and on top of that, well, that you're right, but aside from that as well, we're in Australia.
I love Homebake. It's got such a good vibe.
It's got a good vibe. Do you think it's a good vibe because all the fans who come here are massive fans of Australian music, and the bands, you know, are kind of going, "Hey, how you going? Haven't seen? Hey,
Totally, it's like a big catch-up every year. Some of these guys you don't get to see like 12 months out of the year, and then everyone gets together, and it's just a big party.
Homebake 2005 is set to be the honours year as this homegrown festival pays tribute to its most famous local performers. Headlining 2005 will be the legendary Finn brothers, who are internationally acclaimed. With quite a bit of practice under its belt, Homebake keeps growing and developing into a music experience that is like none other.